7 surprising things men want, but you never do. Have you ever wondered if men secretly desire things they're too afraid to say out loud? Picture this. A man sits quietly on the couch, scrolling through his phone, his face expressionless. You might think he's distracted or uninterested, but here's the truth. He's waiting, hoping you'll notice the little things he craves but would never admit. It's not about grand gestures or dramatic confessions. It's the quiet moments that speak the loudest. Today, we're diving into 7 surprising things men want, but you probably never do. These aren't your typical be kind or be authentic tips. Instead, we're uncovering subtle, often overlooked ways to connect with the men in your life and make them feel truly seen. As the old saying goes, a man's silence speaks louder than his words. Let's decode that silence and discover what he's really trying to tell you. Number 1, let him teach you something. Sometimes the simplest act of asking for guidance can make a man feel like a hero. Take this story as an example. A woman once asked her partner to teach her how to play chess. She wasn't particularly interested in the game, but she knew it was something he loved. The way his eyes lit up, the way he patiently explained the rules, and the pride he felt when she made her first strategic move, it was more than a chess lesson. It was a moment of connection. Men love sharing their skills, but not because they want to show off, but because it allows them to feel valued and knowledgeable. When you let a man teach you something he's passionate about, you're telling him, I respect you, I trust you, and I value what you know. Think about it. When was the last time you asked your partner to show you how to do something he excels at? Whether it's fixing a leaky faucet, perfecting a workout routine, or explaining a topic he's deeply into, these moments strengthen your bond in ways that words alone can't. And here's the secret. It's not about the skill itself. It's about the sense of purpose he feels in sharing it with you. Number 2, giving him the spotlight or unexpected praise. Imagine this scenario. Your partner finally gets around to fixing that broken faucet after weeks of putting it off. It's easy to say, well, it's about time, but instead you look at him and say, wow, I didn't know you were so handy. He pauses for a second, then smiles, not just at the compliment, but at the fact that you noticed and appreciated his effort. For men, recognition is powerful. It's not just about big achievements like promotions or milestones. It's the small wins that often go unnoticed. When you take a moment to praise him for the little things, you're telling him, I see you, I appreciate you. Now ask yourself, when was the last time you celebrated one of his small victories? Maybe he remembered to pick up your favorite snack from the store, figured out a tech issue at home, or simply stuck to his gym routine. These moments might seem trivial, but your acknowledgement can make all the difference. Number 3, plan something just for him. Let's talk about thoughtfulness. One day, a woman decided to surprise her husband with a weekend fishing trip. She knew he'd always talked about it, but never made the time for himself. When she presented him with a plan, his reaction was pure disbelief, followed by gratitude. It wasn't just about the fishing, it was about feeling understood and cared for. Men often feel like their wants are secondary to the needs of their families or partners. By planning something just for him, you're reminding him that his happiness matters too. It doesn't have to be extravagant. A day off to watch his favorite sports game uninterrupted, tickets to a concert he loves, or even a quiet night where he gets to pick the movie. The key is showing him that you've been paying attention to what he loves and taking the initiative to make it happen. When you do, you're not just giving him a break, you're giving him the gift of feeling prioritized in your world. Number 4, wear that one thing he loves. There's something magical about the way men remember specific details about what you wear. Maybe he's mentioned, you look amazing in that blue dress, but it's been months since you pulled it out of the closet. Now, imagine his reaction when you walk into the room wearing it for date night. His face lights up, his posture changes, and you've suddenly made an ordinary evening feel extraordinary. This isn't just about the dress itself, it's about the thought behind it. When you wear something he's complimented, you're showing him that his opinions matter to you. It's an unspoken way of saying, I listen to you and I care about what you like. Men notice when their preferences are remembered, and it reinforces their sense of connection with you. And don't limit yourself to special occasions. Even small gestures like wearing his favorite color or a piece of jewelry he gifted you can make him feel appreciated. These subtle actions speak volumes, showing that you've kept his preferences in mind even in the little things. Number 5. Show confidence in his decisions. Picture this. You're at a restaurant, scanning the menu, unsure of what to order. He confidently suggests the special of the day. Now, you could challenge his suggestion or second-guess it, but instead you nod and say, "That sounds perfect, let's go with it." His reaction? A quiet boost of confidence knowing that you trust his judgment. For many men, having their decisions validated means more than you might think. It's not about being right or wrong. It's about feeling respected. Trusting his instincts in small situations like choosing a restaurant or deciding on a weekend activity can go a long way in building his confidence. But here's the key. It's not about surrendering control. It's about balance. Ask yourself, do I let him take the lead sometimes, or do I always feel the need to steer the ship? Showing confidence in his decisions isn't a sign of weakness. It's a way of saying, "I believe in you," and that belief can strengthen your partnership in ways you never expected. Number 6. Compliment his masculine instincts. It's not just about calling him handsome. True compliments go deeper. They acknowledge the ways he instinctively protects and provides for you. For example, think about when he offers you his jacket on a chilly evening or walks on the side of the sidewalk closest to traffic. These small gestures are his way of saying, "I've got you." Now, when was the last time you acknowledged these instincts? A simple "thank you for always looking out for me" can make him feel seen and appreciated. Men often show their love through actions rather than words, and when you notice and validate those actions, it reinforces his sense of purpose in the relationship. So, here's a challenge. Next time he does something thoughtful, even something as small as holding the door or ensuring you're comfortable, acknowledge it. A little appreciation can go a long way in making him feel valued and respected. Number 7. Be proud of him publicly. Men thrive on acknowledgement, especially when it comes from someone they love. During a casual gathering, a woman once mentioned how hard her boyfriend had been working on a recent project. She didn't make a big deal out of it, just a simple, sincere comment in front of friends. But the way he smiled said it all. Public recognition is like validation on steroids. It tells him, "I'm proud of you, and I'm not afraid to let others know." For men, this isn't just about ego. It's about feeling supported and admired. Whether it's praising his work ethic, his ability to fix things, or even his humor, those little moments of public acknowledgement can leave a lasting impact. And it doesn't have to be elaborate. Even a casual comment like, "He's the one who planned this amazing trip," in front of others can make him feel valued. When you show pride in him publicly, you're building his confidence and strengthening your bond in ways that private compliments alone might not achieve. There you have it. 7 surprising things men secretly want but might never ask for. Hope it was useful. Thanks for watching, and until the next time.